Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever the case may be. Welcome to my stream. I'm Zero One. Um, Before I get started and do anything else, I want to take a moment to, I don't know, honor my ex-wife who apparently passed this week. Uh, she was just a few years younger than me, and she passed suddenly. She had been ill for a long while, but still, um, her passing is kind of a surprise to me and all around us. And I can't say that we were on the best of terms, especially over the last 5 years or so, but I still considered her a friend, and I will miss her, and I am praying for her and the rest of our family. Separate, though it may be, we were still a family. And so I'm praying for all of us and her, and I hope you'll take a moment to just sit with me quietly in her memory. Thank you. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. I have very little recollection of what I was doing on Tuesday, but we shall pick up where we are and just go with it. And then hugs right back to you, Spring. Alright. I know on Tuesday I was dying a lot in the volcano. That was totally a thing. Hopefully it won't happen today. Crafting recipe, solar panel. Cool. I don't know what I need a solar panel for, but alright. Water all the plants. I sound like my mic is awfully low, but I think I turned down the gain on the microphone. It's my fault. Everything's my fault. The world's going to explode, and it'll all be my fault. Out of water. Would you stop going vertical? Video game characters, I tell you. Now you won't go vertical. You know what? Alright, got to collect that. Alright, what trouble can we get into today? turn that gain back up a little. Does that sound better to you? I thought I saw on the wiki page for Stardew that there was a place where there were 4 gold starfish altogether, and that would have another walnut. But I don't know where that is. Too many geodes. Oh, excuse me. Any other coconuts just hanging around? Bueller? Let me see if he wants the snake's head, though I doubt it. Yeah. I need something's head, tail, etc. But I don't know what it is. I don't know where to find it. Don't know if I'll ever find it. Put the stuff I don't need in here. Don't need right now in here. Maybe this is what I was thinking. Or trying to remember. If I could get in the center. Nope. Guess not. Or I already got it. One or the other. Hey, Peaceful. How are you? I am alright. You weren't here at the beginning when I announced it, but my ex-wife passed away, and so I'm kind of bummed about that a little. But beyond that, I'm doing okay. Excuse me. I'm glad you had a good day off. Yeah, but it wouldn't have really solved anything. Not that streaming actually solves anything either, but at least I have someone besides Spring to talk to regarding the whole thing, and that helps a bit. At least I like to think it helps. Don't know that it actually does, but I wanted to. And I'm glad you're here. Hidden in the pages of the journal. Oh, Spring is very talkative when Spring wants to be. But sometimes Spring is not very talkative. Regardless, we love Spring. The day on this island went by extremely fast, in my opinion. Aha. Spring. Peaceful says you bring a lot of fun to the stream. And I believe it. Just in case I screwed that up entirely, Peaceful said you bring a lot of fun to the stream. Okay, good. I didn't screw it up. It's weird, but my eyes are starting to bother me all of a sudden. Okay, I'm gonna turn my light off. That started bothering me really bad. Time to water the plants. You're welcome, Spring. Also, I don't know if you GI if you GIO, but I had to take my grandma to a clinic to get some stuff done. And while she was doing that, I went to a card shop nearby and went shopping for some cards to add to the two of my decks. What kind of cards? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. I see. Sometimes I feel really old. Because I didn't collect Pokemon cards, I didn't collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, or any trading card games. It's just not something I did. Because it wasn't around, generally speaking, for my generation. And so I realize exactly what my generation is and is all about, and we're old. We used to be cool, but now we're old, man. I don't know when I got old, but I am definitely old. So I wonder where I'm supposed to find these new journal pages and whatnot. if walnuts are going to be in them. Can't fish in this? Hmm. Okay. So how into Yu-Gi-Oh are you? I feel like I'm talking like a robot. Please insert coin to continue. Yeah, things like that do make a huge difference, even though you don't think they would. I mean, when I was growing up, cell phones were just things you saw on TV. And they weren't so much cell phones, but car phones in a car. That was real fancy and classy. And then during the 80s, people started carrying around those brick cell phones, and that was cool. Now I can make a cell phone call from my watch. Okay, you can be shy today. Hidden shrine in rainforest. Well, that one I knew. At least to a certain extent. Ah. Still, I have never held a Yu-Gi-Oh card in my life. I might not have even held a Pokemon card in my life. Now, back in the day, I used to buy all the Marvel trading cards, but that was more for my own information to learn a lot more about the characters, and I thought they were cool. Had nothing to do with any games or anything. But it was still a thing I used to do and buy. I have a number. I don't know which one's actually my favorite. I've loved Psylocke and Wolverine for a long time. But I've also been a big Iron Man fan, big Captain America fan. You might have, but I can't say that I'm absolutely sure of that, Spring. I don't know if I have a favorite villain at all. I guess if I were going to pick a villain, it would probably be Dr. Octopus. Making nerds look cool. Although Mysterio was pretty cool too. I've been an Iron Man and Captain America fan for a very, very, very long time, but Psylocke and Wolverine, those were my two favorite characters in the early 90s. Especially when they teamed up. They were quite the threat. Sandman is a good villain. Especially how he was portrayed in the Spider-Man movies over the last 20 years or so. Um, Very sympathetic. He had a reason for doing what he was doing, and it wasn't just, "Hey, I'm gonna go get money and get rich and do whatever I want." It was trying to get back to his family and make his daughter proud, protect her. That was a good way to shape him. All right, I think I'm gonna go back to town in the morning. I'll take that. We'll water all the plants before we go, and then head on in. Assuming that the melons are not completely grown. Hey, Enoch, why should I keep the mussels? I like Deadpool. It's particularly in the movies, but I wouldn't call him one of my favorites. Dormammu. You just liked his the whole thing in whatchamacallit, Doctor Strange. Dormammu, I'm here to bargain. Ah. Well, I do have the whatchamacallit, the penguin store. It's just, and I have been trading the bones there for um, these things, the seeds for these. But I don't need them anymore, so. These stinking tubers. Aha. Those are grown. The wheat is grown. Darn it. Where's my seed maker? Yep. Agatha. Agatha's cool. But you should, dear frog. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. The long yellow thing. That's funny. Yes, this is it. It reminds me of an old girlfriend. Erp. You absolutely are. I could tickle you with this, but I won't. Yes, I am very pleased. Here, take this for you. Alright. I gotta get some more garlic. I'm annoyed that I accidentally yanked up some of that. But, we'll live. We'll live. Ah! Fine. All of it. Come here. Give me seeds. Give me lots and lots of seeds. That frog is a cool bean. I didn't even get... Well, maybe I did. I was going to say I didn't even get the same number of seeds out that I had going in. But, meh. In fact, I do like Daredevil. But he's not one of my favorite characters. I have nothing against him. He's just not one of my favorites. I do love the Daredevil series that they did on Netflix. And I'm looking forward to Born Again when it hits. But, He's not one of my favorites. Just hasn't been. Cool character? Yes. Favorite? No. Same with the Punisher. Cool character, but not one of my favorites. What's up with that spot? Maybe it already has a seed in it. Alright, let's see. Toss those in there. Like, I watched both of the Punisher movies that came out long before the TV series did, and I thought they were pretty good. Same with Ghost Rider. I enjoyed it. But, again, not really my favorite characters. Would I watch them if I had the opportunity again? Sure. Even Nick Cage as Ghost Rider was enjoyable. I saw a number of messages. Is that with Max? Ah. You're harassing me in particular. I see how it is. Hey, Haley, go jump in a lake. $100 pieces of bone. Okay. I only have 4 days to do it, but okay. I'll give it a shot. A number of messages. 2. Well, I couldn't tell. There was buzzing. There was a lot of buzzing. What am I supposed to do about that? That's not actually where I wanted to go. I didn't want to go see Gunther. I wanted to come up here to Clint. Golden Relic. Ooh. Yeah, some might be. I thought you two were chatting away. I don't know. I don't know the meals all that well. Although the fish stew is quite nice. I do like fish. So, maybe that. Nah, he does not. Or rather, he does not think you're annoying, and I don't think you're annoying. Aha! Ha 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 ha. I do believe that's the last thing. Let's go see. The chocolate cake does look delicious, and I do love chocolate cake. Which is ironic, because Spring and I were talking about that earlier. Yeah, that's the last thing for the museum. First time I've ever completed it. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. still, go me. Ghost Crystal. I feel like I need to hold on to that. In fact, why don't I? Why don't I hold on to everything here? This skull is going to go back to the island because I think I need that. But everything else is going to go in a chest. Why, thank you. Cleaning stream is still inevitable. Or organizing stream is still inevitable. It will happen one day. I need to make more cheese makers. Yes, Spring. My little dinosaur is missing. Where's Derpzilla? Derpzilla! Ah, there you are. Beginning to think he ran away. Or she. It. If only that were true about elected officials. Hey, Zai. How are you? Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, Spring. I missed your video game or Procreate brushes thing. I don't know. You're the budding artist around here, not me. But I'd say probably brushes, because they'll at least do you some good. Alright, let's go check on the ancient fruit. See how they're doing. And then we have to check on the vine. No new ancient fruit, no new wines. Or rather, no ready wines. Darn it. Accidentally killed a strawberry plant. Well, you tend to collect video games. So, no. Not that I'm opposed to collecting video games, but, you know, playing them might be nice once in a while. No, I did not say that. Just saying that playing them might be nice once in a while. Yes, you did. But you do have a tendency to play the same exact games, over and over again. Although I give you credit for going back to West of Loathing after a long time. The Final Fantasy XIV was a shocker. Did I just screw up? I think I did. Yeah, I thought I had a bunch of ancient fruit wine that I needed to age in here, but I did not. Ahaha. Maybe one day when you grow up. Peaceful asks if Final Fantasy is any good. He hasn't heard much about it. That's a little bit of money from the eggs. A little bit. But gotta love that. Ooh, it's raining. I should head right back over to the island. Because there was supposed to be some walnuts you can get when it's raining. Only when it's raining. Sounds good, Spring. I hope to play it someday and give it a chance. This message has been brought to you by the letter A. Hey, kinda. Why do I keep doing that? Hello. How are you today? No plans, especially now, but may just relax, spend the day playing video games or just hanging out with Spring. No idea at this point, though. Ordinarily, or in other years, we would have been heading back to Michigan to visit our families. But this year, we decided we wanted to actually spend time in our own house, creating our own traditions for the holidays. And that's something we haven't done yet. So we're going to give it a whirl. Sea foam pudding. Mm-mm. All right, more batteries on the way. How about you? Gonna go spend it with your family? Yeah, it definitely beats being on the road for hours and hours and hours. Why am I even going over here? There's nothing for me over there. Spring, I'm gonna do something that's gonna make you happy. I'm gonna give this Star Drop tea to Willie. Ah, you're on a trip, kinda. You are very welcome, Willie. Now, if you'll kindly take me to the island. Ah. Well, I hope you have an enjoyable holiday nonetheless. Check my hearts with Willie. Boom. In theory, I could have married him. In theory. I thought it would be raining over here too, but clearly not. Cool. I've never had an opportunity to explore Charlotte, but I hear it's a great city. It's worth the full price. I think it's only like $15 in any case. It's definitely worth it. Hang on. I'm going to run and get some more water. I'm going to run and get some more water. I'll be right back. So, stay tuned. Alright, I'm back. And yes, Peaceful, this is something I rarely actually use. I rarely put up my BRB screen, but I put it together myself and liked the look of it. So, there's that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Blah, blah, blah. Who is good at CK3? Not that I've ever played it, but I can't imagine I'd be good at it. No. Don't get me wrong. Loving it has nothing to do with being bad at it or good at it. I just think everybody's probably bad at it. I need to get over my dread of the last act, of the third act of the game, and get over it and finish playing it. I want to beat it. I really do. But by the same token, I know I'm not going to get the ending I want. And so I just don't know. Baldur's Gate 3, that is. I have, I think it was 369 hours in it. Yep, other bird families indeed. Ah, I forgot to do the, or look for garlic seeds. Silly me. Blueberry cookies. I do prefer blueberry muffins, though. I love drowning the suckers in butter. Are you turning to the side? Alright, tell me. They're just great. They're one of the best foods on the earth. Oh no, your stomach doesn't hurt? That means we have to get you more garden dogs. More Portillos for you. What a shame. That you love them. They could be. They could be. Or you could just be enjoying the heck out of something that you absolutely should be enjoying the heck out of. And garden dogs. Don't forget the garden dogs. Golden coconut. I'd like to see that. Blueberries are fabulous. You hear that, Spring? Fabulous. Spring, I need you to start hanging out in the YouTube chat, too. It'll make the conversation so much less weird and one-sided. Hey, kid. How'd the play go? Nice. tapped you? Yeah, but you have a lovely tablet, Spring. Your tablet is for whatever you want it to be. You also have a laptop. Oh no. Well, I hope your stomach survives. Free food usually tastes better for some reason. It is a known fact. It may be entirely psychological, but it's a fact. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. I don't even know what I'm trying to do right now. I think what I'm trying to do is let this garlic grow in, so I can hopefully. I do have another garlic. Hopefully, get another few walnuts. That is correct. Peaceful, not peckful. But we know what you meant. See? But yeah, Spring is supposed to be on that, but neither she nor I can commit to our diets that we're supposed to be eating. Because all the foods we love are effectively outlawed according to those diets. Come on, you stupid fish. Gotcha, finally. Indeed. Yeah, but there's no spelling test here, so. That was a waste. Hello, later. How are you? Aha. You are peaceful. I thought there was something familiar about you. Alright, we're gonna put just fish in this one. Pretty much everything else we're collecting in this one. Yeah, it's a very aggressive fish. Very, very angry fish. It's a sea cucumber. Barely counts as a fish. It's getting late. I just woke up. Sheesh. Alright, now that I picked all those up, let's do something better here. One, two, buckle my shoe. Yeah, but I don't want to, live in a poor house or be homeless. It's kind of hard to stream when you, live in a tent. And I like streaming. There's barely any free Wi-Fi these days. Unless you want to live, like, right outside of Starbucks. I did, and it was good. I need to listen to it again, though. My ads are a menace? How are they a menace? What did they do? I'll beat them up for you. It was a good recommendation. Oh no! The ads are a pain, and I do not like them very much. I tried to keep them to a kind of a minimum, but I agree that they can still be a menace and a pain in the butt. But if Spring had just gone to go visit over to YouTube and chat it there, things would have been better. So much easier for poor Peaceful. No, I don't have anything to show you yet. Yet. But I will. Gotta water these. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by over on Twitch. What? What? I think someone knows the words a tad well. Yeah, I gotta listen to it again. Excuse me. I think it was Ballad of John or Jane Doe, or I think it was. Yay! Spring is showing off one of her emoji that she did. Seriously, Spring, those are cute. You did a great job. They're very much inspired by Hollow Knight, with a twist of Over the Garden Wall. Alright, how many bone fragments do we have? 35. We are so short. Hey, give me that back. Okay. Let's see how quickly we can die in the volcano. You were? I'm not going to tease you about it, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's gonna suck to die in the volcano again. Come here, you. Come up. I dare you. Oh no, not the heebie-jeebies. Sneaky. You're a very sneaky kid. I don't mind that a bit. I was hoping to find some dragon tooth in there. Can I please have some more dragon's tooth? Instead of having so many things to fight. What? You can't eat coconuts? What kind of world is this? Hopefully I'm not missing dragon's teeth laying around anywhere. Buttons. Why are buttons? And time for me to go to bed. Drat. In fact, I'm not even sure I'll make it back in time. Well, if I'm not careful here, I won't have to worry about making it back to bed in time. Not gonna make it. But at least, hopefully, I'll be in a peaceful area and it will not penalize me. Almost made it. Looks like I might be okay. Maybe. A rare event will take place. Moonlight jellies. Yeah, maybe. The moonlight jellies. Zesty ground fruit. Reminds me of when I was just a tadpole. I could take a bite and produce that poignant odor once more. But I won't. You have done me a great service. You have given an old toad one last trip down memory lane. Here's one last reward for you, friend. Victory. And now I shall do this. Welcome to the resort. I have no idea what the changing rooms are actually supposed to do, if anything, but, you know. Aha! You can temporarily close it. Alrighty, good night, kid. I was thinking maybe we could do something in there as well, but like change into our bathing suit. You know, like at the spa. But if not, oh well. Missed opportunity. I think that's all of the walnut-related activities I can do, right? It's just get the rest so I can get into the special little room over there. But there's nothing else I have to save him up for, right? Yes, I did. I did get the walnut on the ship. Okay, cool. Come with me, coconuts. And that, and that, and that. That can go away. The ginger can go away. Aha, another scrap. That can go away. Vaguely looks like this down here. Vaguely. Or at least I thought it did. Aha! Da, da, da. We don't need the pearl with this. 2,500. I'm gonna just leave that here for now. I don't need to be walking around with that pearl. Oops. Mystery box. Okay, anything else that needs to go to town? Oh no, you didn't. I can't even figure out how to get into that casino yet. No, I haven't. I guess that's the key. I haven't made it down to the bottom of the Skull Cavern yet. I'm collecting stones so I can just just make stairs, enough stairs to go all the way through it as quickly as possible. Aha, I need to do that too. Well, I know I need to put the beets in the refrigerator. I got that quest. I haven't done it yet, and I know that another part of it is get down to the bottom of the Skull Cavern, or cave, or whatever. And I haven't gotten that far either. So, I know those two things I need to do. See, 10 beets, and level 25 Skull Cavern. First. That's not even half of what I need. Okay, it's half, but not total what I need. Let me see if I have any more at home. But I'd still have to mine them or get them. So it won't matter. I'm doomed. How do you get mystery boxes from a mystery box? Hmm. Interesting. So basically there's a lot more I gotta do. Alrighty. I'll be prepared to do it all at some point. But for the moment, we're gonna go down and see the raccoons. Because I think I have enough of the white algae for them. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. Raccoon hat. Nice. Sea urchin, bok choys, scorpion carp. Chocolate cake, acorn, squid, holly, spiceberry, gold pillar. Yeah, nothing I need. I'm gonna be rich. Rich, I say. Rich. So much stuff. It is literally your color. Color. Literally. Look at that. Starfruit wine already, without getting any aging to it, is already 2,200. Hey, wine. It's so easy to make money with wine in this game. I wonder if you can age truffle oil. Not that this will count, but let's go and drop those in Gunther's box. No! Oh well. Come back later. Arr. Alright, this is the last day of summer, isn't it? Sunglasses. Gives you a relaxed view. Nice. Sebastian, how's it going? What do you got for sale? Nothing I want. Sorry, Dad. Shove Bailey into the water. And shove Smelliot into the water. Everybody else, including Lewis, can stay. I think it's new. I think it's 1.6 that it got introduced. And I think what I'll do is, after this Festival of the Moonlight Jellies is over, is go ahead and wrap it up for the night, rather than spending a whole nother day. The green one, it's coming right for us. Okay. Anything else I want to sell or anything? Hey there, Demi. Thank you for stopping on by. Thank everyone for stopping on by. I appreciate it. Especially today. And I will be back on Tuesday. Probably with more Stardew Valley. But I will be taking Thanksgiving next week off. And I will probably do a stream on Black Friday to make up for it. So, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you for the sympathy. And I'll send that on over to my ex-wife's family. And I appreciate you all being here again. And I hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.
The last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see, and I won't have your name to call, 'cause I will be the last to fall.